Tonight we'll be doing a Funfetti cake inspired eyeshadow look. So if you're feeling nostalgic and you need a moment to relax, then sit back and get cozy and let's play with some makeup. This look is going to be fun. It's definitely going to be a little abstract, so therefore it should be pretty easy to do. And I'm going to try mixing these two shades of the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint to get that like yellow cake color as the base. So we have the shade Incoming and the shade White Noise. Hopefully I have enough of this. I know I'm running low. So I'm going to take a little of the yellow. And hopefully I have more whites. And I'm going to take a River 01. Mix these two together. And we're going to use this as the base. Okay, I was actually expecting a little bit more yellow, but I think this will do. See if I have enough to get this eye. Don't want to have to remix and then have two different shades, you know. I'm so excited to try this look. I thought of it last night. Originally I was going to do like confetti eyes or like sprinkles, and then I was like, wait, funfetti. Whatever's left on the brush. Taking it on the lower lash. It's definitely going to be super colorful. And I'm gonna finish the look with some white mascara and maybe attempt to then kind of like coat some of the matte fluid eye paints on top. We'll see if that works. I don't know. Stay tuned. I feel like that'll give the effect of like sprinkles on icing or something. Okay. I think my brush was like super dirty or something. This is looking kind of green. I think it'll be fine. Okay, let's give this a second to try. And I'm going to take the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Blends Artistry palettes. So my line of thought was get the base down and then go in with powders for like the little like sprinkles, the little candies, you know, the little pops of color. But kind of want to put down a light layer of this pastel yellow. My thought process was if I put powder and then do the little like sprinkles with powder that it's gonna like mix too much. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to do like a super light layer. Okay, first I'm actually gonna take some of the white. And I'm using a Refer 27. I'm gonna brighten the inner corner. This is gonna be like the icing, you know, something like that. And also the brow bone. This brush is a little too big for me to really place it on the brow bone. All of my brushes are so dirty. Okay, I'm gonna take a Refer 02. And pack this on the brow bone. Okay, with the like bright white next to it, it kind of is giving the color I was looking for, so maybe I don't have to go in with that layer of yellow. Then again, I should set the liquid that's under, so okay, I'm going to take a little bit. Just press this on top. And whatever's left on the brush, just rubbing it on the lower lash. Okay, I'm going to take a Refer 03, and I'm going to basically do like a bigger little blob of a lighter color and then go in with a smaller brush with a darker one. So let's start with yellow just because I'm going to be using the same brush probably, and it's probably the easiest to remove. Okay, so it doesn't really matter about the placement, I feel like. Let's put a little there. Some right there. Let's do one here. And then I guess I don't know what I should do for the lower lash. If I should do the colors or keep it how it is. I guess we'll just do it. And then with a Refer 23, it's smaller. I'm going to go in with the darker one. Just kind of like add it to the center of each of the blobs, if that makes sense. Okay, next I'm gonna go into some orange. Feel like, I don't know, it's kind of too dark, is it? We'll see. Start with this one. Let's place one here. Maybe some right here. Don't want them to be like symmetrical. Because the funfetti cake is definitely not perfect looking. A little on the lower lash. Feel like this one needs a little more somewhere. Let's do here. I'm going to take that smaller brush. I don't think I'm going to use this darker one. I think I'm just going to pack it on with this tiny brush to build up the definition. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's starting to look funfetti-ish. Okay, next let's do green. Okay, I'm gonna mix these two. Ooh, that is definitely the vibe I love. And then on that smaller brush, I'm just going to take this one again. Let's see. Yes. It's like, I don't know how much these should like really be blended, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take that Repper 27, there's nothing on it, but I'm just gonna like lightly sort of smudge it around. Probably should have waited to do that last. I don't know why I just decided to do that now. Okay, let's go into some blue. lately, basically just like with not much thought, just making a little shape. And then take this. I feel like it's more like this vibe, like this more teal blue in a Funfetti. I should have like really studied the photo before this. We're gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna blend this around with that River 27. Again, there's nothing on this brush. Okay, let's do some purple, or is there purple in it? I should have looked at that. I feel like there is. Is there pink? I don't know. We're gonna go into this purple. Some there. There. I feel like it's getting a little crowded, to be honest. Maybe it'll all be fine. And then a little this darker purple. Okay, actually, I don't think I need to be using that tiny brush. I feel like it blends better with this one. Okay, you know what I think I found? A clean brush that's a little bit smaller than this Refer 27 that I'm going to use to blend. This is a Refer 26. It's a big pencil brush. Just basically smudging it around. Okay, let's do some red. Just a little here. Ooh, this one is extremely bright. Let's see if I can blend that around. This pencil brush is like not really what I want to use to blend, but the brush that I want to use is dirty. Shocker. Okay, the red is definitely bringing in a lot of that Funfetti vibe into this look. I'm just gonna try to use a lighter hand. Just kind of like tapping it to blend it. Okay, using my fingers seems a lot more like it's giving the look more that it's giving more of the Funfetti look. I feel like how it just like blends into the cake. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the yellow, just like right here. And then a little orange right here. Okay, I think that works. Again, in my head, it wasn't going to be this crowded. I thought the colors were going to be a bit more spaced out, but I'm not mad at it. Use the Surratt Inner Light Baton and line my waterline. I feel like we can picture this as being like the layer of icing in between the layers of cake. I'm gonna take a little right here as well on like the top lash. So my upstairs neighbor is making a lot of noise. I really hope you can't hear it. Alright. It's definitely a fun look. How wearable is it? That's up to you to decide. I'm gonna take the Handaiyan Colorful Mascara in the shade 02 White. I love this white mascara so much. There's something just so ethereal about white eyelashes. I know I said I wanted to like try painting over the lashes with the matte fluid eye paint, but I think it might be overkill. I think just keeping the lashes white will be enough. And of course, this is pre-shower makeup. If you are not doing things like this before you're washing your face at night, I highly recommend doing it. It's just a really fun, creative outlet. It's also a good time to practice things or try things that you're too scared to do during the day. I really should have curled my lashes before this, but I completely forgot. Alright, and that is my Funfetti cake inspired eyeshadow look on my hooded eyes. What do we think? It's definitely out there, editorial, if you will. I love this concept. I'm really happy that I did this. I kind of do want to try it again one day. Just, I don't know, maybe try to make it more realistic looking, maybe. I don't know, but I am into the concept for sure. The white mascara really did take it to another level. I think it's giving Funfetti. What do you think? Oh, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I love talking to you in the comments, so comment and let me know whatever you want to let me know. I've been going live on Thursday nights if you're interested in that. And if you're new here, I post basically every Sunday morning, so click the little notification bell if you don't want to miss it. And yeah, I hope you have a great night or a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.